600 watts, amplifier that you could hook to and put on there. It'd probably be 15 or 20 over. It'd be a lot louder. But, the noise and the band conditions being what they are nowadays, it's hard to make it sometimes with 100 watts. But you're making it right now with S9. Bill, what do you got on it?
He'll have to talk before I can see it.
Hey, Bill, this is Adam. I'm in Northwest Georgia, KQ4MFE, and like I said, just learning, trying to figure this thing out and seeing what I can do with it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I don't know if you're running the stock mic with it that came with it or something else, but it sounds fine. And I'll tell you what, that particular radio has got a lot of internal EQ settings, and you can get some tips from some of the guys that have already got them set up. Everybody's a little different, but they'll get you someplace to start.
Yeah, I think it sounds fine as it is.
That's a help.
There's nothing wrong with the audio.
You sound real good.
To be louder.
I have no idea what your voice is normal like, so I can't really critique it against, your in-person voice, but you sound really good on the air. All those rigs, 7300 ICOMs and the 710s and the, if you get them set up right, they sound fabulous. They sound as good as anything. And you're running about 10 over 9 on me. I'm in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Actually, I'm about a mile and a half outside the city limits. Well, actually, about half a mile outside the city limit. It's the sign, but in reality. Anyhow, you're sounding real good, and glad to have you aboard. I guess you made extra class and playing around.
Hey, Adam.
Roger, I'm here.
Yeah, let me give you an example of what I mean. All right, that right there is just what you sound like right there. That's 100 watts coming at you right there. All right, that right there is legal limit. That's 1500. See, my voice didn't change. The audio didn't change. It just got louder. Do you understand what I'm saying now?
Roger, I do, and he just made a comment that I did not realize I had made a mistake. Yeah.
That's you're not extra class?
Well, unfortunately, no. I did not realize I was below limit.
Yep, 7175 is as low as you can go. You actually 7175 or above. So get your extra class and come back, and we can talk to you then.
But anyway, you sound good. Take care and catch you later. And if I'm ever up that way and hear you, I'll say hi. But it's not usual. We usually say 175 and below. Catch you later. God bless.
Back to you, Bill.
Yeah. Somebody says they're new and got new equipment. I have a light suspicion that they're slightly out of band.
Well, you know that because you had to pass the general test, and that's part of the general test is, guess what, knowing the band plan. And if not, you can download it and you know where you're at.
Yep, and if you really, really want to, almost all the Hamfests have got this radio amateur band plan printed out in pretty little colors, and you can get that for free at almost any Hamfest that has anybody show up of authority.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I'm a cop. I pull you over, and you're the guy in the car. You say, well, officer, I didn't realize I was speeding. Really? You got a rear view mirror and a speedometer there in front of you. And you know the speed limit is 55, so don't tell me that you didn't know. He goes, yeah, you do.
I always say, well, because I know I am. I accelerated to pass that guy, and, you do kind of get around. The guy's going 50 and a 55, and he was holding up a bunch of traffic, and I was the one behind him, so I just, jumped to the right lane, floored it, and went around him, and had just started to slow down, and you top the hill, and radar is instantaneous, and I'm slowing down, so I'm sorry that I was doing a little bit over the limit.
Well, here you go, Mr. McCall. This ticket right here will help you remember to slow down. Have a nice day now.
Yep. That's usually what happens. But they, usually they give you a little... I got out of that one going to Virginia here last year or so. In fact, I got it laying around here somewhere. And he accepted my story because he saw it. The traffic was heavy, and it was this truck had drug everybody out behind him. So, you know, he saw the actual deal and said, yeah, I can say, kind of see your point. And I said, look, as many times I've been up and down this road, I know where you guys hide, and I know not to speed, but it was just one of those things. And he, you know, he actually wrote me up for the best ticket I ever had in North Carolina. Failure to adhere to a road sign. And that charge doesn't exist in North Carolina, only in Virginia.
Well, you remember that Alabama State Trooper pulled me over for that same thing, and that's what I told him, and all I got was a warning ticket.
Well, this one wasn't a warning ticket, but it only cost me, I think it was $15 plus court costs.
Well, the court cost is $150.
Yep, but that's okay, because it didn't go on my record, because it was not listed as a quote-unquote moving violation. In North Carolina, they said, we don't have that violation, so it just doesn't exist.
Yep. Well, I'm going to pull a mic. I'm going to pull a plug, and I'll catch y'all early in the morning, about maybe 5 o'clock or so.
That might be 6 o'clock our time, yeah. Yeah, if I'm up. I woke up this morning at 5 after 6, so yeah, stayed up till midnight. I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. It's nice to know the band's going to be back without the corn testers playing. Anyway, catch you later then, Chip, and have a good evening. And we'll catch you in the morning whenever I get on the air, K4W.